The diamonds are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Kelly from Radio Diamonds and welcome to highlights of Northwood against AFC Rushden Diamonds from the FA Cup preliminary rounds only on AFCRDTV. Following the midweek league defeat at Huntingdon Town, manager Mark Starmer bolstered his midfield with the addition of Brad Harris, who replaced Sean McBride. And it was Diamonds who were looking dangerous early on. Hard work by Alfie Taylor down the left-hand side made Matt Gearing 1-2 with Russ Dunkley. It was a good shot by the Diamonds midfield man, although easily saved by Northwood keeper Jake Knight. Although Northwood too had opportunities, Tom Cross just getting to a good shot by Northwood striker Gary Senior. And then later on, impressive midfielder for Northwood, John Joe Bates, taking a shot from him and bounding off the upright. And the Diamonds had further chances at the other end there. Joe Merrill just missing the target with his right foot shot from the edge of the area. But it was Diamonds right back here with a delicious ball forward into the path of Alfie Taylor. And his neat shot crept in at the back stick, past Knight. And that gave Diamonds the lead, with that goal coming in the 29th minute. And this signalled a period of Diamonds' dominance. There, Jack Wisniewski's cross just evaded Elliot Dent at the far post. And then Diamonds double their lead. Matt Gearing with his latest thunderbolt of a strike. There was nothing that goalkeeper Knight could do about that one. And that doubling Diamonds' lead in the 35th minute. So at half-time, Northwood 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 2. So considering that Northwood were one level higher than the Diamonds, it was unsurprising that they would come more into it in the second period. And indeed Northwood did get one goal back. A good ball from the dangerous Ahui finding Nico Nur. And his shot went under cross to give Northwood a lifeline. And they continued to be dangerous. Their second half substitute, Aaron McLeish, not quite getting his snapshot away. And Diamonds' chances did tend to dry up in the second period. Perhaps the best there for Alfie Taylor going just over the bar. But in the end, Diamonds did see out the victory. Diamonds' first victory against a club from one level above them. So full time here, Northwood 1, AFC Rushden and Diamonds 2. And Diamonds advance into the qualifying rounds of the FA Cup.
Well, here we are at a picturesque Chestnut Avenue, Northwood, following AFC Rushden and Diamonds' 2-1 win in the FA Cup. Mark, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was a good game. Good game first half. Knew they'd have a lot of possession. Obviously had some reports back of them and knew they could play, knew they could pass. And it was a tough decision on who to have and in midfield area, and it's harsh on Shan because of everything he does and his work rate and everything else. But I just felt today wasn't his sort of game to start, knowing how well they pass and everything else. So we went for Brad and told him to sit back, engage him when they get into the halfway line, not before because I pass for fun. But the reports were that, yeah, they pass nice, but they don't really hurt you. If you keep your shape and discipline, they don't really hurt you. So that's why we went. And yeah, I thought we did that exceptionally well in the first half and got the 2 goals. Both good goals. Matt is obviously an outstanding goal. Could have had a third without them really hurting us. So I was happy at half time, but like I said to him, you win nothing at half time. 2-0 up's a nasty old scoreline, and we had to keep a discipline. Fortunately, in the second half, it was a bit scrappy, a bit messy, early doors until they scored. But I thought we were outstanding today. You know, a great response from the Wednesday defeat, and yeah, pleased with that.
And like you said, they came at us a lot in the first 10-15 minutes. We didn't go chasing the ball though, we kept the shape.
Yeah, and that was a message to them. Let them have it early doors, and I actually think the possession was probably 95-5. But didn't bother me because we were keeping the shape, we kept the discipline, we knew what we were doing, we knew the game plan, and we knew we'd create, because we always do. And unlike Wednesday, we took the chances when they come. So, I was really, really pleased at half time, and they continued in the second half.
And it's never a bad time to score, but the first goal from Alfie came after we'd been having a bit more pressure. Nicely worked goal, especially the ball from Joe.
Yeah, no, great ball from Joe, and Alfie's took it away nicely. But we knew Dunks was a handful all afternoon, and Alfie's runs are getting better and better off of him. And Joe played a good ball in. It wasn't just lumped, and that's something else I've spoke to him about, or we've all spoke to him about. Don't just lump it. Make sure the ball's got a purpose. And Alfie took it away nicely, and Wiz very nearly scored just after that as well. And I thought we were outstanding today.
And then Matt Gearing popped up again to make it 2-0. You'd have took that before the game, wouldn't you? 2-0 at half time.
Yeah, definitely. But like I say, nothing's won at half time. And Wednesday night, I was more than happy with the performance. We hadn't scored, I know, but second half we did nothing, and I just didn't want that to happen again today, because they're not a bad side. They're good football inside, and they've got a threat. But we stuck to a task and did it well.
And second half, as you say, was more scrappy, but we still did create chances, which was probably the difference from Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely. No, we just continued from the first half into the second half, and we got the game plan, and we kept at it and stuck at it. And then I changed Kingy during the second half, and that just freshened it up a little bit, and he had a job to do and did it well. And then changed it with Nat later on. So no, outstanding performance by all the lads. Great following again, and it's nice to, I said to them before the game, how are they going to react to see 200, 300, 400 people here? We don't know, they don't know. We know how we react. Make sure they're singing and what have you all game, and they were, and that's a great lift, and that gives us confidence as well. So no, we're all very, very pleased. And
the perfect way to bounce back after Wednesday.
Yeah, it was it's obviously a cup game, so the league's gone, but it was we had to. We're not invincible. We know that. No one says we are. We've got no divine right to win anything, and we've got to work on it. And we didn't work in the second half on Wednesday, and therefore we got nothing out of the game. And we had to work hard today. We had to keep going, and we've done that. And the result was right for the effort the boys have put in. So very, very happy.
And to win it first time means that you've now got 2 training sessions to work on Dunstable. Do you know much about those?
Not yet. We'll get a report back today, and obviously we'll take on board what's being said with that. And we've got 2 sessions. They're trying to get one off, but they won't. They've had a good win today, but we want to continue that. And today was the right response. Good way to come back, and we can reflect on that tomorrow and get ready for Tuesday night training session, and then work on something for Thursday. Ready for Saturday.
So, cup game again Saturday, different cup though, this time the FA Vars, and hopefully we'll be having the same conversation on Saturday.
Be nice.
Unless Bruce and his shirts are here.
I don't care who's there, mate. If I'm having this conversation, it could be my missus, I wouldn't mind. I still talk to her. It wouldn't matter. I don't care. If we win, I ain't bothered who's talking to me.
It's always good to talk to you, Mark, and always appreciate your honesty and your thoughts, though your wife probably won't. So we'll see you on Saturday.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Here I am now with Man of the Match, Jamal Clark. Jamal, congratulations on your Man of the Match award.
Cheers, thanks very much. Thought we played well as a team. Obviously, it was some difficult patches, but in the day they're a league above, and obviously we wanted to bounce back from Wednesday. So obviously glad to get the victory and go through to the next round. Obviously, good travelling support as always. So good to give them the victory as well.
Northwood dominated possession in the first 10-15 minutes. Was there any worries from the boys on the pitch about that?
Obviously, it's not good when you've not got the ball, but if we stay tight as a team and keep our shape, then we know that obviously we've got the firepower up front to obviously score a few goals, which you did. So obviously you want to be on the ball, but at the same time, sometimes you just got to keep your shape, and obviously we prevailed in the end. So.
And 2 quick goals that came at a nice time for you.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Matty's was a great strike, and obviously Alfie works off them flick-ons really well, so it was good for those 2 to get on the score sheet. And like I say, it was good to get in at 2-0 half-time And it's just about weathering the storm in the second half because we knew that they was going to come out at us. Obviously, it was a shame to not keep the clean sheet, but we still got away with the victory.
And a different game for you as a centre half in the second half. First half they're playing it nicely. Second half it was a bit more physical. Is that the sort of thing you enjoy a bit more?
Either way, you just got to try and do your job really. And if we can do our job and keep the ball at the back of net, and we know that obviously apart from Huntington, obviously which is unfortunate, we know more 9 times out of 10 we're going to get on the score sheet. So obviously I just try and do my job, whether teams are playing football or playing it long, and then hopefully we can come out with a victory, which we did today.
And then we saw you trying a few tricks in the centre circle, and Stamps weren't too happy about that, was he?
Yeah, I lost my head a bit. I thought I was someone from Barcelona, so I tried a little trick, and Stamps told me to do it not so politely, but yeah, obviously those are one of those things when it's a hot day and you've ever had a bit of water, so you lose your head a bit and you forget where you're playing. But obviously they didn't score from it, so it's not too bad.
And you're a new signing here at Diamonds. Can you tell us a bit about where you've been playing your football before? You're only a young lad.
Yeah, young lad, 21. So I've been at uni, so I've been playing here and there at Evesham, but I've had knee injuries in the past, so I've not really played a full season at all at non-league. So I've been at Evesham a few times. I've been at Redditch, so this is probably the first time I've had a full pre-season and started the season. So obviously it's something that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully that we can have a good season, and obviously great support that we've got. Hopefully we can do the best for the fans as well. Yeah.
In the background.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you're at university. I'm presuming you didn't do fashion. Looking at that app.
not fashion, but I don't think it's too bad. Let's bring it in. That's not too bad, no. I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah. So you enjoying life here at AFC Rushden Diamonds?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, I was at Evesham last year, and obviously some of the nights you was playing in front of 50 to 100 fans, and sometimes towards the last 10 minutes of a game it can be a bit mundane because obviously there's no real support. But here, if we know we're getting high numbers of support, it makes you want to score more goals and obviously do it more for the team. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially like against Silby, we know they got the fans there who was screaming for more goals, so you want to put more goals in and enjoy the fans. So yeah, it's a great atmosphere to play in.
Okay, well, it's nice to talk to you. We look forward to talking to you again, and no more messing about in the centre circle.
Diamonds are forever.